Hello and welcome back to your favorite residential slice and dice YouTuber. We're gonna hop into the big unfair. We lost the big Tarantus last time. I just have like trouble facing Tarantus, that's the problem. Even like if you don't have any cleanse, he can just kind of stall you out with the poison poison weaken. But yeah, let's get into it. 11 to 20 adds Cyclops. I know these three are no. Slippery dice, I kind of hate playing with that because it's just not fun. Tip for you guys, always check to see if there's any silly goofy comps on the reroll. If we were to play slippery dice, I don't know what else we would play with it because I don't really like big hitter. I don't like add militia with slippery dice. This is just looking like a reroll. Early curses 3, maybe. Worst items 3 is not that bad. I think it's like undervalued or like overvalued. That's what I mean. And then we can just play like armor flighty, I guess. I think that's fine. Turn 1 might be a little tricky to get kills on anything with the armor and flighty. I mean, we could kill a bee, but no. I probably should have locked lazy there. I don't know what I'm doing. You can just kill the archer. Alright, boy, you can leave now. There's nothing going on here. Nothing at all. Gladiator or Sparky? I kind of want to just get rid of lazy or scoundrel, so I think gladiators play. Also, Sparky, we don't have a red locked in, so we don't know if we're going to have great mana support for him. Please kill these seeds. I have a feeling we're going to be here a while. Got the double thorn. I mean, Gladiator is, his nickname in high school was the Thorn Killer. I will give him that. But we're going to be here a little bit. And my squire just dies. I feel like that's kind of your fault, Squire. Don't know why, but I think it's your fault. Alright, Gladiator, please hit like one of the 3 sides. There we go. K dot eliminate. Fun fact, but K dot eliminate. So you know how this has must be equipped parasite? So K dot eliminate doesn't actually have must be equipped. So this is just a free curse. Like, you could put it on Gladiator, but there's no point because you don't actually have to equip it. It doesn't have a must be equipped on it. That's the fun part. Just the little lore drop. Also, next Slice and Dice update win. The devs have to fix that cheat. I don't know what it's called. Quick little lore drop, but like the other night, I actually had a Slice and Dice dream. I had a dream that like there was a Slice and Dice update and like everybody got balanced. So nobody was like better than others, like Wanderer. I really wish that would happen. I wish they would return to the game. She mage really dead here. I should be able to kill one of them. Theoretically. Yeah, we can just kill the wolf. Poke and burst. None of these are good. Medic or Jester? I think what we have to ask ourselves is, do we have enough damage to kill Bramble? I think we do if we hit the vulnerable side. But none of these really help with damage, so I kind of want a random. Guardian. I like Guardian. He's just a great guy. But he has no damage, that's the problem. No, we gotta go for Bramble here. We can't kill the rat. Alright, yeah, we killed Ramble. That's pretty good. Okay, that was a lot easier than I expected. Martyr or Brittle? I really don't like playing with Brittle because all you are is like one bad roll away from just losing a character. But Martyr I don't think is all that good either. Please, Coiled Snake. I think Mold is fine. Bro, throw that on Scoundrel or something. I think a healer holds it fine. Mold isn't that big of a deal. So this is why Guardian's a G. He just put up a shield 6. Alright, team, please roll like something that's not an X. Faye or Maiko? You know, I love Maiko. I think she's a really underrated unit. Spore is just such a good spell. And Faye is not all that good. So let's play Maiko. Especially since we can Spore the engages, like right here. Why don't I throw the Decay on Maiko? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, that was a good turn. We just like almost killed the entire fight. Oh, the Soodle's hitting a 6. What am I gonna do? Gulp. Don't worry, team, we got it. Learn Waste or Wooden Armor. I would rather have a random Banana Peel. You know, imagine we get Banana Peel Bandana. That would be so peak. I've been like dreaming of that item combo ever since I started the big slice and dice. Boom. How much was that? That was like 7 damage. Pretty good. I would rather have Gladiator at full HP. We should be able to kill Ogre next turn. If we can't, I would be like actually disappointed. Yep. The one problem with Maiko is that she can't really go long into any fights. Dabbler is good. He's just an overall good guy. And I kind of want to get off Scoundrel. Yeah, they really need to like come back and update this game because I feel like Scoundrel and Lazy are just horrible. Also Collector, he's just horrible as well. I could probably list off a bunch of like horrible characters, but I'm not going to. Alright, Guardian Shield. There we go. Fanatic's dead. Everybody's alive. And Bella's pretty much dead. Great work, guys. Wasn't even a difficult fight. Basilisk Scale Cloak. I don't really like any of these. I don't respect any of them. Twiddle. Ooh, the Twiddle value on Dabbler. I think you actually do want to put Twiddle on Dabbler because you would rather have the heal get petrified before the mana. We don't really have a good way to clean up these illusions. We could have spored. Okay, yeah. I was about to say I should have locked the cleave because we could spore the cleave. Just kill like an imp or something. Alright, this fight's gonna be easy. My Guardian is on Death's Door, but healer, it's in her name, she heals. I would be very surprised if she didn't pull out a heal. Gulp. Oh, someone dies here. Well, you know, healer, at least you did something. You saved Guardian. We can go home happy. Yeah, sure. Borkin layout. You know, every time I see that, I always think of pork. Vampire is just so much better than priestess. I think it's because it's like Bork and pork is similar. 2 damage engaged? Nope. We can actually kill the zombie though. Or no, we can't. Well, I think we just start working on like these bones. We gotta start pushing everybody back. And next turn, if Gladiator like hits any of the engages, we can just kill the zombie. Ideally, it would be the 2 engage, but Gladiator, you have to roll for it. It's just too good not to have it. Okay. Okay, what do we do here? Everybody's like dying to a bones. This is the flighty diff right here. Yeah, everybody just... Vampire dies because of the flighty. That's sad. Forgot what curses we had for a sec. I think it's time to kill Slimer. Or maybe not. Maybe not. There's no way somebody dies again. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, there's no way we take another death in a hallway fight. Sure, Maiko, you might as well. Citrine Ring or Quicksilver. Citrine Ring is pretty good for Maiko. Just turn that into a 2 revive. This fight actually looks pretty scary. Because we're gonna have a... Actually, no. Never mind. I was about to say we might have a hard time dealing with the Wiz, but I forgot we had Flighty. This is like one of the fights is actually good in. And now it's just a spiker and a wee little fountain. Sure, good enough. Next turn we just win. There's no chance. Boom and burst. Barbarian or sorcerer. You know, I do like Barbarian. I think Guardian is also kind of fine to support Barbarian because he can just throw up 6 shields. Because then these two are break even. Yeah, let's play Barbarian. I like him. Also, let's pray for Valk. I like Valk. Engage shield, please. Thank you. We can just, like, send, like, 8 into Rotten. That's pretty good. And now this turn, I think we roll for Bloodlust. Because, well, yeah, Barbarian's also pretty good because he has Bloodlust. And we're going to have to damage all the enemies to kill the ones we want. So I guess that's pretty good. Didn't think about that. Alright, Barbarian, you can stop killing yourself. Sadly, my Barbarian did take the turn off. But I think worst case scenario, we just send Barbarian in with the 10 damage death. And then we get out. No, Barbarian, you... Okay, thank you. Something else other than the 8 damage pain. Infuse. We are running out of HP. But luckily we do have Maiko revive. Like on the off chance that we just explode. Thankfully we don't need it. Lightning Rod or Ladder. I'd rather random. Juice. I mean, it's fine. Throw that on like Dabbler. Juice is like... I mean, It's not like harmful, but it's not all that helpful either. Barbarian, you gotta kill this ghost. There we go. Then we just burst. These nulls might be a little tricky, because we have a bunch of 2 damage sides. Our Barbarian's like the only one that doesn't have a 2 damage side. Sure, why not? Who's killing you? The snake? No problem. Okay, there has to be a way we get out of this. So we gotta kill snake, top null maybe. Actually, you can shield top null, and so we gotta kill snake and bottom null. Actually, we should put the pain into the null, because that's a more efficient way. We found it. Alright, I was a little worried there, but, you know, never should worry. Barbarian's got you. Dabbalist or Warlock? I think it's kind of hard to play Warlock here, because then you have 2 guys that demand your healing and shielding, because you have both Barbarian and Warlock. So I would rather have Dabbalist. She's also, like, somewhat just... She's just mid. She's not bad, she's not good. But I think we can't take another pain character. We gotta kill this War Chief. I hate to say it, but Barbarian might just be leaving this fight dead. This looks like a pretty tricky fight. Thank you, Dabbalist. I do wish my team actually rolled something, though. My Vampire took the turn off. Is this the juice value we've all been waiting for? The Self-Cleanse Menace? It's too good not to kill Caw here. But now we're kind of on a clock. Because our Barbarian's going to be dying next turn, our Vampire's going to be dying. I kind of think we have to win this turn. This should be it, though. This looks like it's enough. Yeah. Inner Strength? Thankfully, I took Barbarian. Boom. Just free 8 damages right there. I feel like Inner Strength is just such a good item. I mean, when you don't have anything for it, it's like awful, but when you do, it's really good. That's the duality of Inner Strength. This Chomp might be a little hard to kill, but let's just isolate it from what's his face? From the Hydra. Okay, we can't... I don't think we can use the Cleave off Guardian. Yeah, that's much better. I think there is a way we can kill the Chomp. But then my Vamp... Oh wait, no, we can just shield Vampire. That's a weird little angle where you take out the Chomp before the Hydra. Because usually Hydra does so much damage, you just want to kill him first. Blork. Stalwart or Fate. Stalwart does have Cleanse into Basalt. So I think I'm going to take him. Because Basalt's like one of those fights where you kind of almost need Cleanse. It's Basalt and Tyrantus that you need Cleanse for. He's making slates. Gulp. Actually, we can ship with Barbarian. I would rather cleanse the Weaken off Dabbler or Dabbalist. Barbarian, you don't have to do that yet. I would rather have Stalwart roll a different side to single use. But the pressure kind of is on now. Okay, Stalwart weaken, please. Or not weaken, what am I talking about? Cleanse, that's what I mean. Cleanse, please, Stalwart. Stalwart is just getting the death beam. So we might as well exert him, because we're not going to use him next turn. I almost want to kill Slate here, but it feels bad. I think you would just rather put the damage into Basalt. And your Stalwart's just dead, sadly. Barbarian should be able to kill Basalt on his own, but the Slate might be a little tricky. Thankfully, we have Maiko. I don't think you've ever heard anyone say that in their life. Thankfully, we have Maiko. That's 2 deaths, but we're out. You don't have to do it, Barbarian. Early Grave or Glyph of Purity? Glyph of Purity is really good on Stalwart. Just turns him into a cleanse machine. Because now that opens you up to like Prophet and stuff, and now we don't need Doctor or... What's her face? Shaman. That's like my one issue with Slice and Dice, is that there's not enough cleanse characters. It feels like you always want cleanse, but you only really find it in the big, like, the big 4. I like to call it. Just knock all these claws back. What? Yeah, the big 4. I think. I don't know. Big 2. Is that what I meant to say? Probably. This turn does look a little scary. But it's not nearly as bad as... Actually, it's pretty bad. Especially... I really want to get rid of this Maiko character. She's actually killing me. What's better? We know we're gonna pop that. We do. I think we do just stun the Wiz at least. But then 2 of my guys are dead. I don't think we're gonna lose. But I don't... We might have a little bit of a hard time stabilizing in the next fight. Well, I wonder what went wrong in this fight. Like, what... Barbarian, you gotta roll something. Roll something, Barbarian, and that's not death. Okay, thank you. Yes, sir. Sparky. He's fine. Surgeon or Ace? Yeah, because I really like Surgeon. I think she's my favorite red. And because we have Cleanse off Stalwart, we can pick Surgeon here. But now someone needs to hold Mold. I almost want to say Dabalist. There is, like, a play where you move Glyph of Purity onto Surgeon, but I don't think you do that. Sparky, please roll something. You know, Sparky, I re-rolled you. So I would appreciate it if you could actually do something for this team. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, at least he did something this turn. Who's killing me? I think it's too hard to kill the Hydra right now. Okay, I think we take our wins one at a time. Because I think we might have to kill this Hydra the old-fashioned way. I hate to say it, but that might be what happens. And now my Sparky might be dead. Yeah, he's just dead. I hate it, but I think we almost have to send our Barbarian in here. I don't think we're going to make it out if we don't. I think Dabalist and Surgeon should clean it up, though. These fights are getting really scary. Surgeon just has no misses. Alright, you can run, buddy. Or not. Hydras are just really scary. I think we've had some really scary fights with Flighty. Wooden Bracelet and Urn. What's Urn? Keywords remain when the side is replaced. We don't have any side replacers, really. Except this one, but we're not going to do that. Wooden Bracelet is just +1 pips to all sides for Barbarian. Or not all sides, but most sides. Got the YouTube ad. We might just be dead in this fight. I hate to say it, but this is like an actually generational awful fight. Alright, so before we roll, what are we looking for? So I think what we're looking for is we're going to kill the Shade, and then we want to damage the Golem so we keep our Stalwart alive. If we exert him, we can save him, but I really don't want to exert him. So I think this is just looking like a reroll. Barbarian, you got a roll to kill the Shade. Okay, thank you. That was looking a little scary. Oh, we have Zap for the Golems. Forgot about that. Okay, I think we should be able to stabilize in this fight if we play it correctly. We just gotta single out the Chomp. If we didn't have Sparky here, I think we would be dead in this fight. Just dead in the water. Because the Golems would have held the line for the Flighty, and that would have been really bad. We just riddled. Thankfully, I re-rolled Maiko. I'm probably misplaying so hard here, but what are you gonna do? Fine, I'll defensive burst Surgeon. This Chomp is just absolutely holding the line for these Wisps. Turn 4, and we're actually finally getting to the Wisps. Is there any way you can save, like, kill the Chomp here? Because the cleanse probably has to go on Surgeon. Okay, there is a... I think you can just kill the Chomp here. No, you don't have enough damage. You're, like, 1 off. Well... Barbarian, you know what to do. Do what you do best, Barbarian. Just send it. We do have Surgeon for Operate. I mean, worst case scenario, next fight. Who do we want to face? Who do we want to face? Or 1 off of killing him. You can leave, Wisp. Please just spare me. Who is it? The Hand? I think he's fine. I don't really like any of these. But if I had to pick someone, it would be Weaver. Okay. We cannot let our surgeon die. That's like the one person we cannot let die. I feel like what would be best is if the hand like poisoned me because I have Stalwart for that. But we made 11 mana. It's pretty good. Just crush, kill the saber. There's gonna be 3 more sabers, but yeah, here might be the little scary turn. Okay, what are we looking at? He's 10 damage cleaving my middle guys. We cannot let Surgeon die, I can tell you that much. My Weaver is just getting nuked. Okay, this is fine. We just revive Barbarian or something. Okay, the hand, you probably should have rolled something else, because now we're in a lot of trouble. We gotta keep our Surgeon alive. Okay, I think we roll Stalwart for the keeping alive button. We gotta kill bottom saber to save Surgeon. This is as good as we're gonna get it. I hate to say it, but I just think okay, he rolled a good one. We just gotta make the operate mana. Please, okay. We just start sending it into the hand, I think. Yeah, sure, Dablist, you can take it. I don't think we're making it out. This was just like, our team couldn't handle the hand. That's the problem. And yeah, I think we just lose here. You know, never give up until it's over, though. It's for sure over. Well, I just think we didn't get, like, any good items. That's the problem. Because this worst items 3, usually it's fine, but we just lost to the hand. I think the hand is, like, one of the trickier bosses. If you don't... Maybe if I picked Sorcerer, we would have won, but... Thank you for watching, and see you all in the next one. Have a good day.